What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. We got HOCUS 45th. He's reacting to this post Kevin Gates put up about Troy Ave. I'm gonna show you what's going on. Before I do though, go check out HOCUS 45th's YouTube channel. Go subscribe to him. Go check out his Instagram. He's got a lot of dope shit going on, dope challenges. He makes good music. Go support him. Let's check out what he got up though. So that's the post that Kevin Gates had up, minus the face on him. But he said, I ain't starting no trouble today. I just want to ask the people one question. If a dude tells you he snitched or is going to snitch on somebody, are you going to argue with him and say, nah, you ain't no snitch. I need to see the paperwork. That's exactly what this bozo did. Some people I respect vouch for Kevin Gates and say he's honorable. So somebody please inform him. Look at this industry though, y'all. The fake is celebrated, but the real is frowned upon. Blackballed. I told you this story before, but I told dudes a year before we got indicted. Homie was a rat. Dudes said ain't no paperwork. Long story short, a year later we all indicted. And guess who was working the whole time? Shaking my head. And I blocked his face because the last rat I exposed that I showed y'all paperwork on, and dude's still jacking. But anyway, Instagram took the post down and said I was violating community guidelines and they will delete my account next time. You can post police shooting us dead in the streets, but can't post pics of rats. Shaking my head is nasty out here. And before I get into this anymore, let's check out what people are saying on his post. I'm confused. His man gets killed. He disarmed someone while defending himself, and he's supposed to take the rap for killing his friend. Go do 20 years to please y'all fake street code that your own friends around you don't honor. And never mind your city, because it's a lot of rats running around New York and no one's doing nothing. People scared to stop speaking to them. Never mind anything physical. How about everyone get out the streets? It's been over anyway. He said, I ain't arguing with this anymore. The way you view the way you view things and the way I do is different. I stand on my principles and you have none. I'm okay with that. I know what I'm dealing with now in this world. Before I was naive. I've been home almost 7 years. No police interaction other than them shutting down my events. I move way smarter simply by avoiding people with your frame of mind. And I agree with HOCUS. A lot of people out here would agree with that other person though, with what she's saying, but I'm agreeing with HOCUS. The reality of it is, and for me, it goes even a little bit deeper. Troy Ave is still out here acting like he's a super gangster, that he's some kind of tough guy or somebody big or important. And to me, it's clownish. Like, I don't know how this dude walks around like this and there's so many people out here defending him. It's crazy to me. I have nothing personal against Troy Ave. I have no bias towards him. I never really listened to his music. I wasn't all that familiar with Troy Ave until this whole situation took off. But now just seeing the way he moves, it's just clownish. That's what it is. It's clownish. And as far as the snitching goes, he literally made a video and put it out there, a music video, and seemed to lay play-by-play down of what happened the night of the shooting. And it's just like, that's just so over the top to me. There's not always going to be paperwork. You're not always going to see paperwork. But again, just like HOCUS was saying, if somebody out there is telling you what it is, why would you argue with them and say, no, that's not what it is? It's mind-blowing to me. Let's see what other people have to say. I wish dudes grow up from the street shit. If dudes is 30 and over still talking the street shit, they faking and need to be dead or in jail. That's like selling crack after you know the effects it had on the hood. Dude's logic is fucked up. So it's okay to be a dope boy in front like you tough and a street dude, but as soon as you get into a situation, become a rat. No, dudes with your frame of mind need to be okay. We'll skip that. But basically, what he's saying is true as far as about a lot of these people, and the same thing with 6ix9ine. A lot of people will have the same defense for 6ix9ine. You see it. People out here defending 6ix9ine still. How? How are you defending him? First of all, Not only is he allegedly, you know, a sex, he's not a sex offender because he didn't actually have to register, but he was convicted of a sex-related crime with a minor. That was one thing, right? That was one strike that there really is no coming back from. He still was out here doing his thing, and ultimately, he was telling everybody, test this gangster. He was trying to act like he was this big, super hard, tough person and that he was untouchable. And as soon as he got in some shit, regardless of how the shit happened, regardless if the feds were watching beforehand, as soon as 6ix9ine got into that situation, he folded. Clear as day, he folded. He started working with the prosecution. He started working for the feds. I mean, how do you defend somebody like that? I don't understand it. You people out there will find 1,000,001 reasons why it's okay these people do what they do. No, if you're portraying a certain lifestyle, if you're out here actively making it seem like you're living a certain lifestyle, in Troy Ave's case, he's out here putting out music, still talking about these dope boy Troy, and I mean, if that's what it is, then you got to adhere to those principles. You got to adhere to those rules. You have to stand upon your principles. That's what it is for anybody who's real. And the people out here who aren't living like that, you just have to call it what it is. It's fake. It's not real. It's not authentic. That's not what it is. Nobody's telling you you have to be street. You have to do anything like that. That makes you a real person. That's not what it is. But when you claim to be that, when you go out here and you put in these kids' head that this is what's cool and this is what you're doing, and you make it seem like you're somebody that you're not, you got to call a spade a spade. It's just not real. That's my opinion, though. Let me know what you guys think on this. Do you think Troy Ave is a snitch? Is what HOCUS is saying correct? Leave some feedback in the comments. I appreciate you watching. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Go tap in with HOCUS 45th YouTube. I appreciate you. Peace.